Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's gonna be a really interesting yet fun video because I literally thought of this while cleaning my room and reorganizing my trophies and my pins, putting them on my board thingy and then putting away my warm-ups and all. And I was like, okay, I have to do this. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I used to get ready for a gymnastics meet. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so before I get ready for a meet, and our coach would tell us this before the meet, is to have no nail polish on our fingers or on our toes. So I would always check my nails to see if I had no nail polish on my feet and toes, but since I do, and since I quit, I can have it on, but this is just a video. So anyways, if I did, I would have to take all that off. And another thing is we always had to have one set of earrings in. So I've always had these ones in for like years. And then once I got my cartilage one pierced, I wasn't able to take this one out. So I always had to take this one out. And that was okay since I had it for like a long time. So yeah, so we always had to make sure that we had just one pair of earrings and no nail polish and acrylic nails or whatever. And another thing that I always do before I do anything else, like I put my warm-ups or leotard on, I would always check my bag to see if I have everything. So let's go check. I know it's empty, but let's just pretend. Okay guys, so I'm sitting right here and I have my bag right here, but it's empty because I just emptied it out because I'm not doing gym anymore. So what we'd have in this bag are some really important stuff. So let me show you. So what we would have in our bags, I'm in my closet because all my stuff is in here, is that we would have our binders. And here is my old one. So we'd always have to have this binder in our bag. And we have to make sure it's the right one that says the right years on it. Then another thing would be hair products, like extra hair ties and scrunchies or whatever. So with scrunchies, we would always have to wear the one that matches our leotard. So I would wear this purple scrunchie. And I'll show you guys how I do my hair too later. We would have to have extra hair ties, bobby pins or hair clips, and all that. We would also have to have certain hair products like hair gel, hairspray, hair oil. But since I ran out of hairspray and hair gel, so I don't have it, but I would use like oil to pull back my hair, I guess, or something from my hair. Oh, here's my hairspray. So anything to hold our hair back so we won't have any flyaways or, for me, fuzzies. And another thing is, if we had rips on our hands, I would bring tape grips. Or to the people who have their kip and they use grips, they would always have to bring their grips from practice home so they could take it to the competition and then bring them back to gym. But since I don't have any, since I didn't have any grips, I always had to use tape grips whenever I had a rip. And we have to bring extra tape and all that stuff. We could also bring like Band-Aids or anything else if we needed it. But yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say if you showed like any Band-Aids, like thought we'd get a deduction, but I don't think you would. So yeah. So that is all the stuff that we had to have in that bag ready to go. Alright, now that I've just told you guys like what we had to have in our bags, that is when I would literally change out of my clothes and I would put on my leotard. So I'll do that. And then I would put on my warm-ups. So here's my jacket. The pants are on the inside. So then I'll put those on afterwards. And then another thing is, I'll go grab them. Our flip-flops. We have flip-flops. We would wear these flip-flops to every competition. We couldn't wear them to school or anything. Like, we couldn't wear these to school or anywhere else, only to competitions when we were competing. But since I'm not doing that, I could literally wear this whenever I want. I could wear this for a costume, you know. So, let me get changed, and I'll show you guys what else I do. Alright, so I'm already in this Leo. Feels nice wearing this. So with competition, you always had to wear well, literally, you were not allowed to show any bra straps. So even if I checked, I can see, you can't see me, but I can actually see that I'm not wearing, that my bra strap isn't showing. So this is what the guitar looks like. It's long sleeved, yada yada. Now I'm just gonna get my leggings and jacket on. And 1, 2, 3. And voila. So with warm-ups, we always had to have the collars down because we didn't want to look like ninjas. That's what Coach Jordan said. Haha. And then the leggings, just like this. They have this little symbol. And they have Gym World Northwest on the side of it. So yeah, so this is what it looks like with the warm-ups. I'm just going to have the flip-flop. Alright, now I'm fully ready. So this is what the final result of clothing looks like for the meet. Now we are going to be moving on to how I did my hair. So this isn't going to be too hard because my actual hair is literally in braids, so it's never hard for me. But here's how I did my hair. Alright, so with hair, let me take my hair out. So with hair, I've always started with just making sure all the fuzzies are down and nice. So I'm going to be using this leave-on detangling milk. I use different sort of products when it comes to hair because I use things that I can actually, you know, like use. Things that will help my hair stay in put. So I just literally rub these on top of my head. And then towards the braids. And all that. And now and I would add more hair products if I needed to, but I like to do that towards the end before I put in the hairspray and hair clips. The spray's coming out, but anyway, so I'm just gonna take a hair tie. Usually I would go with black, but since I know this isn't gonna be like see-through, gonna be seen, I'm just gonna take my hair. I'm looking into my mirror on my wall to see how it looks. Take all my hair, just gonna put this in a pony. And now I'm gonna be taking my braids and braiding them. I'm gonna make like a sort of tight braid. Oh, by the way, with hair, you were not allowed to have any color. It had to be your normal hair color. But since I'm not doing it, here it is. But I did have like sort of blue to my hair once. So I had to be able to, I had to hide it. And it was pretty easy since it was like dark. It was like black to navy, like to blue. So the bottom was blue, so it was like easier to hide. And the same with this one, it's literally black to like this pink. And I'm just using like a small rubber band to tie the end of it. Now I'm taking that braid and I'm literally wrapping it around into a tight bun. And I'm taking my purple scrunchie that goes with my leotard. I'm just putting this around it. So it looks something like this. That's when I would add any other hair products, which I need. Dang. Alright. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff on the floor because I'm cleaning. So I'm just going to use this, taking a little, just going to smooth this back and under. That's when I'm taking my hairspray. Trying not to aim for my hair. Now I'll just spray my whole entire head with it. And another thing is we would always add like glitter to our hair, but we would do that like at where our location was. Because since I don't have any glitter, but some of my teammates did, so I'd always ask them to put glitter in my hair. Anyway, that is how I did my hair. So now I'm going to move on to makeup. So with makeup, here's the thing. It can't be anything vibrant, like something noticeable. It had to be something simple and casual. So mine was usually brown eyeshadow that almost goes with my skin tone with a bit of eyeliner. So since I already have like a bit of foundation on, but I am gonna turn on my mirror right here. There we go. Anyway, that alright. So since I already sort of have a bit of foundation on, I might just go for a little bit more. And I did do my brows since I did go somewhere. So with foundation, I use the Face and Body foundation. I'm just gonna sort of apply a little bit more. And taking my little dirty bee sponge here. I'm sort of working it into the sponge right now. And I just apply that foundation to any part of my face where I feel like it needs more coverage. I do a bit of concealer. I'm going to be using this Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer because this sort of makes like under the eyes a bit lighter instead of a bit darker, I guess. I'm just applying that under my eye and sort of on top of my eye. There we go. And I did do my brows. I think I already said that. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway, what I use for my brows is my Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set from MAC. And then for eyeshadow, I always go for like the neutral palette, which means I sort of went for either this Everyday Eyeshadow palette right here or this Lightly Toasted Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. But I'm going to be using either one. So here's what I do. So I take a fluffy brush, any brush. I go for this light brown shade. And I apply that onto my lid as a base. So this is just like for a bit of light to the eye. And that's it. That's all I do for that one. Then I go to this palette. And I use this brown right here. And I apply that to my crease. And then I'm done with that. So literally, that's all I do for eyeshadow. Sometimes I just go for like neutral brown. That's when I just go and pick whatever eyeliner I want. It can be waterproof or not waterproof. But I'm gonna go waterproof, I guess. So I'm just gonna go for this fine tip eyeliner here. Now I'm just gonna do a small wing. So anyways, just like that. Very simple and all. I do add a little bit of highlighter because you sort of want to shine a bit. And I'm going to be using this sort of like white highlighter. I'm going to use my fan brush and I just lightly put a bit onto the highest point of my cheekbone. Because I don't want to be too sparkly, you know? So I just apply it in a small amount. And there's the highlight. And then I just put on like a pair, just like lip gloss, like some nude lip gloss. So I'm gonna try to go with this one. I'm using this lightly pearl pink. And there we go. And that is how I do my makeup. I just go for a neutral nude color. Now I'm all ready to go to a competition. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me getting it ready for a meet, even though I'm not even going anywhere. But I had a lot of fun doing this. Just doing this takes me back to the good times that I had competing with my team and all that. We had so much fun. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace!